Mm. What up? We gonna wait for a few more people to get in before we start. Yeah, waiting for a few more. You know what's crazy? Right before I was about to start this live, I forgot to ask you, how you clown them, but not Rillo. Ooh, that's my shit. I'm gonna tell you in a second. Hold on. Let me stop right there before I get copyright. That's my shit. You said I forgot to ask how you clown the P for P guys, but not Rillo. I said the same thing about Rillo. I mean, I didn't clown him, but I think I said on his live, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not into the P for P. I get it off the lip. So, I mean, there's I don't need to. Like, my position is pretty much the same. Like, I don't do the P for P. If P for P happens to happen, like when, I mean, nothing's wrong with P for P if you doing it sometimes, but if you promoting it and you making a whole channel about it and stuff like that, that's when it becomes a problem. And I've said that on my live plenty of times. I'm not going to say that I've never done P for P before. I have done it before. I don't brag about it. I don't really talk about it because I don't do it. I mean, I can count on the number on my fingers of how many times I did P for P because it ain't that many. But, yeah, I mean, I don't need to clown him about it. He already know my position about it. He's watched my content before, so he know what it is. That is literally him. Hey, I saw we both saw his live, brother. I mean, hey, like I said, bro, to each his own. If that is cool with him and that's what he wants to do, that's what he wants to do. I'm not gonna fault him for doing something that he wants to do, and that's how he move and that's how he want to promote. Here's my thing, Zero. Let me tell you something. Having morality and having some type of dignity on this YouTube thing doesn't get you views. That's a fact. Now, you're going to have a long-term career, having dignity and having some morality when with your content. But if you are trying to get quick views and you are trying to get a quick audience, a lot of people to watch your views and stuff like that, you need to have the same mindset as other people. And let's be 100. The people that are in this travel vlogging thing, the people who get the most views are the ones who do P for P, the ones who pay women to be in their YouTube videos, and the ones who are asking for money from the people that are subscribed to them to go on these trips. Versus when it comes to someone like me, who show you guys, not only do I not do for P, but I'm showing you guys how to get off the lip. Someone with dignity and morality, they don't get that many views. So that's one of the reasons why I can't clown old boy Jay Rello for doing what he does, because guess what? He's doing better than me. He got a $1,500 fundraiser that he did in he got in 2 hours. He has more subscribers than me, and not only does he have more subscribers than me, but when he goes live, he gets way more viewers than me. So people are entertained, and on top of that, they also like the same mind. They have the same mindset as him. So why would I clown something like that? Am I right? Oi, Louise. It's not a good look for Brazil if you promote. It's not playful play because the Brazilian girls do not like that. Hey. Yeah. Like I said, man, people who have a certain type of there's levels to it, bro. There's levels to it. There's levels to it. So I'm just a guy with a different message and a different aspect on looking on life. You know, I'm not going to promote to the subscribers that I have P for P. But you know, there's other people who do that, and that's their thing. Like, and guess what? Those are the ones who usually get the most views, get the most subscribers, and got the most money. So I can't clown on it. Like, if anything, he can clown on me, to be 100. Which he kind of like low key when we was doing the interview. He kind of like little bro me low key on some funny shit. I thought it was funny because he was like, yeah, it's hard to bring in 100, 200 subscribers, 200 live viewers at a time, because you got to be real entertaining. Now he didn't put in perspective that he already had like 3-4 other channels that got deleted, and this is like his 5th channel. So these people came over from these other channels. I believe he probably was already in the 20,000-30,000 subscriber mark before he made this channel. So he didn't put that in perspective, but I see what he was trying to do, and I just let it rock. But he's absolutely right. You know what I mean? Can't get mad at it. Can't clown it. But let's get today's video started. So we got a couple of videos that we are going to be watching and reacting to. These are really long overdue. I have a group chat on my Instagram with a couple of my subscribers that send me videos that they want me to react to, and that's like, this would be good for the channel. So I've been actually saving these videos, but I just haven't had the time to actually react to it because I've been working when I'm in LA. But I already had a feeling what the plan was going to be during the day. When I wake up, I would do a live stream, basically tell y'all what happened the night before when I was vlogging or went out to the party and stuff like that, like a story time during the day. And then at night, I would have a story time / video reaction during the night, right? So then during the day, y'all would just get the vlog, and if you guys subscribe to the Patreon, you guys can go look at the live stream. I mean the POV vlog that I have on my Patreon. So since I'm sick and I can't be going outside and stuff like that, that's what we're gonna be doing. So let's go ahead and look into this. How you feeling? Better? A little bit. Mice on manos, bro. Feeling a lot better. I'm feeling better to have a girl come through, to be 100, which we gonna talk about in a second, because old girl was like, oh yeah, are you ready to see me? And I'm like, yeah, and she just left me on red, so I don't know what the fuck going on with that, but we'll talk about that in a minute. Let's react to this. Let's do this one first. Oh, you know what? Let me do it like this. Boom.
Hello. What you doing? Man, just get on. What you doing?
Nothing. With my friend. Can you order me some food?
Yeah, what you want?
I think is Chick-fil-A still open? Okay. Probably like Applebee's. Applebee's, yeah.
Applebee's? You ate today?
No, that's why I'm asking you to send me some food.
What you want?
Hold on. Shoot.
Just get whatever. I'm gonna eat whatever.
Can you do the 2 for $20? It's the loaded mashed potatoes, the chicken, and then the fajitas.
She just got that.
And two large lemonade. The fajitas and then the 2 for $20.
2 for $20?
Mm-hmm.
What you need 2 meals for?
Cause it's me and my friend. We hungry.
What's your friend?
My friend, you don't know her.
I don't know her.
Okay, so just send it. Don't be like that.
What you mean don't be like that? Let me see your friend.
Why do you want to? Don't do that. You are not my dad.
First of all, where you at, though?
I'm downtown.
They ain't tell me downtown.
Yeah. Why are you acting like that? Are you gonna send it or not?
Shit.
Y'all, it's a crazy game out here. I wish a bitch would, bro. I pray on the stars that someone would try and play me like that. Like, nigga, what? And listen, I'm gonna tell you this right now. This is how crash out. This is how people start they villain arc because of stuff like this. And also, here's my thing. This is why another reason too. This can happen in America, but this can't happen in Brazil because let me tell y'all something. We got real life crash dummies out here in Brazil. I wish I could show y'all the video that I really want to show y'all, but if I showed it on here on YouTube, my thing would not only would it get demonetized, I might get a flag because there's a Brazilian guy that's literally punched, just pop, 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 wailing on this Brazilian girl. It's crazy. They was able to, you're able to see it on Instagram, but it's like viewer discretion or whatever. But I can't post a mess on YouTube. But the reason why I said this could happen in America, but it can't happen in Brazil because, see, American hoes, they can get away with stuff like that because they know men are not going to do anything. We're going to look at it. We're going to react to it like we just did, like we just doing on YouTube. We're going to clown him for being a loser, all this other stuff. And yeah, and then we're pretty much not going to put no fault on her. Even though, there are guys like myself that will probably say something in the comments like, yeah, bro, like you filthy and all this other stuff. But if we see her in person, we not going to do nothing. If anything, we'll probably go up to her and be like, hey, go, like, we'll know what's up. Like, we just hit, but we not gonna, we're not gonna be in a relationship or anything like that. But yeah, we gonna still go up to it and go talk to it. So there's no type of accountability when it comes to men holding her accountable. That's why she's able to do that, post it on social media, or let the dude post it up on social media, and then, run game on him. Now, mind you, there's 2 layers of this. She goofy and stupid for doing stuff like that and put herself in harm's way because Cud could be a crash out. We don't know. He could be a crash out. That might have been his final straw. He sent the money and it's a wrap. But he's an idiot because if she doing that to him, you don't think you'll... Like, bro, listen, bitches are like doorknobs. Everyone's going to get a turn. Today was just your turn. Tomorrow might be your turn too. You might be on the receiver end of that phone. So you posting up on social media doing all that, thinking you cute and shit, nigga, you look retardedly weird. Like, and that's also too, like, if he was to crash out on both of y'all, it would make sense. Cause one, she's trying to play him to go pay for your meal. First off, you a broke nigga for doing that anyway. Like, can we talk about it? Like, you have another man, like, that's not a flex, bro. Like, that's not a flex for another man paying for your food. You look broke. Secondly, what is it called? It's not valid that old boy would crash out on her and you, but I would understand why he would crash out on her and you, because she's trying to play him by paying for both of y'all food. And then also you posting up on social media, talk basically like trying to like, you know, gaslight him to be like, you know, use a lame and stuff like that. And you don't know what your girl is doing. And you putting his business out there and you making him look stupid. He would crash out on you too. Like, it would not be surprising to me if a story developed, if he did do it, which it seemed like he didn't. But let's just say he did pay that girl her meal and the other meal. It would not be surprising if I saw a Fox News story talking about, well, in Granilla Hills, one girl and a guy in the world has gone unalive because a guy sent her food. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. Let me read this. Laugh a lot up there. Can't get nothing but D and a foot on her neck. Quoted by a great philosopher, Sugar Free. That's the West right there. Yep. Mike Tyson, bitch, is crazy. Laugh out loud. Facts. Wow. Very valid. Yeah, bro. It's wild. Wild. Like, how dare you, ma'am? How dare you? And then on top of that, don't even not even a dime. Like, bitch, she's a solid. Hold on, what would y'all rate her? Leave in the comments, what would y'all rate her? I'm gonna give her she do got ass. I give her a 6, not even an adjustable 6. She's cute. I give her a 6. What would y'all give her? 1 through 10, you can't use 7. You can use an adjustable 6. An adjustable 6 is cute to pretty. We using Kevin Samuel's metrics. R.I.P. to him. But what would y'all give it to? What would y'all give it? 1 through 10, can't use 7. I'm gonna give her a 6. And a 6 has no right to ever do some shit like that. I'm sorry. You gotta be an 8 and above. And even then, like, how dare you? Now, as y'all leave y'all comments, y'all let me know, what are y'all, a 5? Okay, I see 5. To be trader, a 5? Okay, I'm not gonna argue that. So she's just average. I'm not gonna argue that. Leave in the comments, tell me what y'all think. If she's a 1 through 10, can't use 7. Now, the reason why this wouldn't happen in Brazil is because if a girl was to do some stupid stuff like that on social, this is another reason why you don't see stuff like that on social media. But let's say a girl was to be that stupid and do something like that on social media. Do you understand the consequences that would happen right after that? I told y'all, there's a reason why women walk on eggshells when it comes to talking to men and being around men, because these niggas is crash outs. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they for sure, like, I don't, again, like I told y'all before, and I will keep on saying this, I don't stand behind, the things that the Brazilian men do. I don't condone it, but I do understand it, because, and I understand why a lot of these other countries look at America and see what goes on in our country, and they like, that's not gonna happen over here. Because if a Brazilian girl did that, let me tell you exactly what's gonna happen. She gonna get beat. She's either gonna be unalived or she's gonna be severely hurt. Okay? Once the dude finds out. That's a fact. There's no second chances. There's no I'm sorry. There's no none of that. She's going to be unalived or she's going to be hurt severely badly. This is one of the reasons why you will not see some shit like that. Second, what's going to happen to the dude? He's going to be, it depends on the dude. Depends on the dude. It can either go two ways. Either nothing's going to happen to him. Nah, I wouldn't say nothing. I would say, because he would be, it's like disrespect. So I would say he probably going to get, it's two ways. He's either going to get severely hurt as well, and or nothing's going to happen to him. Or secondly, if he's a crash out, he's getting unalive too. That's what's going to happen. There's going to be consequences throughout the board. There's no getting away with that. That's just a fact. And this is one of the reasons why you will never see a video like that out here in Brazil. There's a reason why you'll never see a video like that also in the Middle East or in China. Like, just not going to happen. They have a level of respect for other men. Same in East Asian and Muslim countries. Yup. You not finna see that, bro. It's not finna happen. Terrence said, whatever her rating is, -1 point automatically for that annoying voice she has. Okay, well, I said she's a 6, so then you agree with Trader X. She's a 5. I don't disagree. But yeah, man, crash outs. Let's watch another one. Let's watch another one. Hold on. Oh, you know what? Okay, hold on. So I'm about to play this other one. This is okay, so as I've been at the grocery store. What? What you mean by that, PR String? At the grocery store. So remember I did a vlog. I said rude woman who was born in a favela and probably continues to live there. Remember how I said she said something rude to me? I need to actually download that video to see exactly what she said, but she said something rude. But I'm gonna show you a video. Or hold on, before I said that, before I tell you that, what I've realized is when I approach women out here, I'm going to say 8 times out of 10. 8 times out of 10, when you approach a woman out here, what's up, bro? Set her boyfriend up at the grocery store. Oh yeah, that'll happen too. What was I saying? 8 times out of 10, when you are approaching a girl out here in Salvador Bahia, or just Brazil in general, it's going to be a positive reaction. Whether they have a boyfriend or they don't have a boyfriend. If they don't like you, they'll, like, I went to the club 2 days ago, and I went up to a girl, and I wanted to go talk to her. And I was like, oh, possible conversation? She said, desculpa now, which is, I'm sorry, but no. Cool. I was like, cool diss. I'm not tripping. Move on. That's a diss I can take, and I can just go on about my day, right? Or other ones, they'll hear your pitch. They'll let you go, and they'll be like, oh, you know what? I'm not really interested. I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. Cool. I'm cool with disses like that. But then there's a few where you're going to get a rude bitch. And see, because I'm American and because I've dealt with rejection like this before, even those rejections are still more kinder than the bitches out here in America. Our bitches out there in America, I'm still able to take it with a grain of salt and just go on about my day. But you gonna get dissed on YouTube. That's a fact. But what is it called? I'm able to go with a grain of salt. But I will say this. I have encountered some of these how they talk out here in Brazil too. It's very, very rare. Because again, like I said, there's that level of violence that they're very scared of out here when it comes to men. So they're going to watch how they talk. But they still a little mouthy. Okay? Now let me show y'all this.
Sorry to interrupt you, but I think you're beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
What's your name?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, Katya.
Katya, nice to meet you. I'm
Nice
Daniel.
to meet you. Actually, she has a boyfriend.
It's okay, thank you.
I know she can talk for herself, but we actually have somewhere to go.
That's not what I said. I said have a great night and she's beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh, excuse me? Excuse me. You're beautiful. You caught me off guard.
$100.
I was talking to your friend.
I don't give a
I was talking to your friend.
Get her $100.
Why are you being so rude?
You go get bruised.
No, I was talking to her. You do that every day. Excuse me, I have a question. Are you guys
Fuck off!
just
Fuck off!
relax?
I ain't gonna lie, when they sent When they sent that video to me, I low-key got stressed. I just got stressed out watching it again. Can we just, let me just, you know what? Because I feel like I'm going to get canceled if I really want to say what I need to say. Like, bruh. Like, bruh. That was cringe. It was cringe, bro. It was. The bitch got mad because he wanted to talk to her friend. And she said $100. I don't give a fuck. Give me $100. Looking like a fake ass Kim Kardashian, bro. Like, that shit is crazy, bro. Yo, let me tell y'all a story. This is a true story. I swear to God. Right hand to God. Right hand to God. Y'all met Sonny before. Well, you wouldn't get mad. You can get old, so you ain't gonna get mad about the story. Okay, y'all know my homie Sonny. Me and my homie Sonny one time we was in Vegas, and it was me, him, my homie Josh, and the other homie Prince. Josh had just got a girl, and he had went to her crib. Me and Sonny, we had something going on, but the girls, they was like, basically Josh had to come with us because it was like a 3-man, and the other girl was gonna be alone, so she was on some bullshit. So because she didn't have no boy, she didn't have no man with her, she was like, she had to crash out for everybody. So they was like, she was a leader, so we had to, go get another girl. So it got towards the end of the night. It was like 3:30 in the morning, and I'm like, bro, it's wraps. Like, we can't get nothing. We went to another club. Nobody's trying to go home. Let's just, wrap it up. Just call it for a day. Let's go ahead and go back tomorrow with it, right? Sonny did not. He's one of those people when he get drunk, and it's like, it's like T-minus time. This dude will go, like, he will just shoot at everything. He don't give a fuck what it is. If it ain't got a stick, he gonna go up to it and shoot it. That's how he is. It's kind of hilarious, but he don't give a fuck. Once the hour starts getting to that time, he start getting sleepy. So we in Vegas, we're sitting down, right? We see these two girls walk past, two white girls. They was actually cute. And I'm looking at them, but you know me, I'm not really into white girls like that. So I'm looking at them like, okay, they cool. I swear to God, y'all, this is what he did. I'm gonna show y'all what he did. So we sitting down, right, like this, and they're walking past, right? So they going like this. They walking like this, right? Sonny sees them, and he gets up like this. He gets up. As they're walking, he gets in their way, and he goes like this, right? And he's standing, and he like tilts his head, and he's about to say something. I swear to God, and bro, this shit didn't even happen to me. He stands right there and looks at him and like tilts his head, and he was about to say something. So he goes like, she said, never in your fucking life. Bro, I instantly, he was in shock that this bitch said that. So he literally sat back down. Like, you can tell he was a little devastated, but he didn't let it hurt. Like, he didn't show it on his face. But when she said that, bro, I was so fucking hot. Literally, I'm not even, like, bro, I swear, right hand to God, I'm telling y'all a true story right now. I got up, I said, bitch, who the fuck you talking to? You ugly asshole. Keep fucking walking, blah, blah, blah. Like, bro, I started turning up on this bitch. I guess she got scared because they start walking a little bit faster. But I'm like, how fucking dare you talk to it's 3:30 in the morning. It's only me, him, and like, I think it's like 2 other guys that's like coming like on some scooters, and you walking by yourself. And you talking reckless like that? And all this nigga was probably trying to do is just say hi, trying to get to know you? Turned up. I turned up. Listen, I don't tolerate disrespect from nobody, bro. I tell you, I'm a different type of nigga. I just do not tolerate disrespect. And this is one of the reasons why there's certain things that I can't film when I'm out there in LA, because I told you guys before when I was out, I think I did a live stream one time and I was telling y'all about this party that I went to, and this bitch like touched me on some she touched me on some disrespectful shit, and I had to turn up on this bitch quick. And she was like, yeah, I'll go get my nigga. I'm like, she was like, I get one of my homies. Like, I was like, get that nigga. I will beat his ass and I get one of my homegirls to come over here and come handle that. Like, don't be disrespectful. But that video reminds me of why they deserve to literally be alone for the rest of their life. That reminds me, bro. Like, cause that is just, hold on, what? Kiss Isabella. OMG Marcella. What are y'all talking about? Kiss Isabella. That's a video? Hold on. Let me read the comments. My bad. At the grocery store, set her boyfriend up at the grocery store. Hello, bro. 6.5. Yeah, in Brazil, they know how to act out of line. They know not to act out of line. That was cringe. Hot breath ass hoes. Can't wait to get the hell up out of here. Yeah, I don't understand what you're saying. I don't know English, but you seem like a nice person, brother. Take care. I just wanted to say hello. Thank you, sir. Okay. Do you know this hoe? I don't know. I don't know. Why are you calling her a hoe? Who's Kiss Isabella? In what video y'all talking about? What are you talking about, fan guy? I remember this video. What are you talking about? I'm confused. Are you talking about the video we just reacted to? I'm so confused. What are we talking about right now? But yeah, I don't know what y'all talking about in the comments, but yeah, this is a real thing in America, and this is one of the reasons why I totally understand why you guys don't want to code approach out there in the States, because you will deal with situations like that, and it's valid. It's absolutely valid. Actually, I'll tell y'all something. I think my brother's still watching, but Terrence was telling me, he's like, yeah, bro, I don't like code approaching. I don't like code approaching, period. And I'm like, why don't you? And he said, I don't like giving girls a validation. And I'm like, damn, that's kind of real. Like, if you at 10K, would you open a business out there? Yes, absolutely. It's a lot of money to be made out here. We'll talk about that in a second, though. But Terrence told me, he's like, yeah, I don't want to give girls the validation. And I'm like, what do you mean by that? And he's like, if a girl, like, basically I told you guys, a girl's going to win no matter what, right? It's a double win. Whether you go up to her and you get her number, it's a win-win. It's a win for her and it's a win for you, because you got the number, she got validated, and she's, she gave her number out to a person she likes. But it's a win-lose for you. If you go up to her and she don't like you, she still gets validated by you. Like, okay, yeah, I'm doing something right today. And he was like, I just don't like giving girls that validation. And, I straight up told him, I'm like, bruh, unfortunately, you got to put yourself in an arena to where, it's a win-lose battle no matter what. Like, I mean, unless you are, you're like me, but again, I don't tell people to do the stuff that I'm doing, because not only is it hard to do, I mean, it's not hard to do, but not only are you putting yourself in a compromising position by validating somebody, but to me, it's always a win-win for me, because if I record you, you dissing me and stuff like that, it's content for me. Like, so it's a win-win for me. I don't give a fuck. But for other people, it's not a win-win. It's a win-lose or it's a win-win. So, yeah. PR real quick before we get to the next video. He said, if you had 10K, would you open up a business out there? I would have a little bit more, but absolutely. And here's the reason why. there is a very big market out here. I mean, there is a market out here that a lot of Americans have not exploited yet because we don't come out here. If I had some money, money to where I can like spare and stuff like that, this is how I would do it. I would actually open up a soul food restaurant. The reason why is because Brazilians have never tasted soul food out here in Salvador. They always say, oh yeah, Brazilian food is the best food ever. No, the fuck it ain't. They ain't had, they ain't had no Southern food. They haven't had they've never had homemade macaroni and cheese, real fried chicken, collard greens, candy yams. They never had it, bro. So I know for a fact. What's up? What we talking about? We reacting to videos and stuff like that. And now we talking about this business stuff. So you kind of came in on time. We got two more videos that we're gonna react to. But they never had any soul food out here in cornbread. Oh, ooh, I forgot cornbread. Oh my god, cornbread. They never had it, bro. So if you are able to show them a different level of American culture, Black American culture, and put it out here, bro, that shit gonna take the fuck off, bro. That's a fact. And then on top of that, you got to remember all the ingredients out here is going to be way more cheaper because food is more cheap. And on top of that, not only is it going to be cheaper, it's probably going to be more healthy because a lot of their food is healthy. That's why I tell you, every time I eat out here, I'm losing weight. So, I think there's definitely, if someone has a business mindset and wants to open up a restaurant, or open up a business out here, you can definitely do it. A lot of people can't open businesses out here because they don't have the money to do it. So, yeah, I think a soul food restaurant, an American soul food restaurant, nigga, that shit would take off easy, bruh. I mean, there's other businesses too. Another thing that I see that they're lacking, actually, I'll shout out to Edgiani for this one. She actually the one who kind of like put me on this, but she was telling me, could I bring her some hair products back from the States, back to, when I come to go see her in Sao Paulo, even though she fucked that up. The reason for that is because even I was looking at their hair products out here, bro. Their hair products is trash. Now, I don't really talk about this because, I don't be trying to get into all the, the chemicals that I use for my hair and stuff like that. But PR, you should probably rock with me on this because you got long hair. But listen, there's a certain products that I use for my hair, and my hair don't look like it's long, but y'all seen when my shit was, when I braid my shit is going down to, literally down to my neck. Like it's very long. I just have a lot of shrinkage, but I got to keep the juices right. Now, the way I keep hold on one sec. The way I keep the juices right is this. I got my hair products, you feel me? Right? My hair products, it's no games. They ain't got that shit out here, bro. And I got the comb for the, when you gotta do your thing. So, they hair products is trash. So, hold on, I ain't even showing my leave-in conditioner. Hold on. I ain't even showing my leave-in conditioner. You feel me? You gotta get the Camila Rose. You feel me? Come on, y'all ain't on that. Y'all gotta get that. Hold on. My other one, hold on. This my other one, but this one when I'm just like, I'm out the door type shit. But you feel me? The Camila Rose, the one, that's the necessary one. But yeah, like they got some trash ass hair products out here, bro. So, I mean, thankfully, Brazilian women are fucking, naturally have long hair. So they don't really, they can be okay with the hair products that they use, but they trash. Let me read this real quick. Let me read this shit. Cornbread. Their versions of cornbread they consider cake called bolo de milho. Oh, really? No, I never heard that. A Dave and Buster type. Don't forget the curl enhancement smoothie. Oh, they don't know about that. Nah, see, I knew PR was gonna rock with me. I see this nigga that got long hair. Yeah, they don't know about that. My guy knows something. The video you just showed a few minutes ago about the females disrespectful to the nice guy trying to approach. Yes, because I see the video. Because I see the video before. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah, because you seen it because you sent it. You in a group chat with me. But shit. What was I about to say? Yeah, the hair products be going up. So that's another business that a lot of people don't that can't that you can bring out here that people are gonna like. Hell, actually, I might get into that, to be 100 with you, because all you got to do is just be get a contract, because you don't even have to create the products. All you got to do is just get a seller's license to ship it over here in Brazil, and just make sure you have a store and get a contract with Camila Rose and some of these other hair products. Make it black owned. Like, I would only do black owned. Like, Camila Rose is black owned. I would only do black owned. Have the product shipped out here. Shit, sell that shit, bro. You are making a fortune. Listen, I tell you this. One thing that I would get into, anything when it comes to women. Women are the buyers of everything, bro. And when it comes to hair products, I'm getting into that shit. When it comes to body washes and stuff like that, getting into that shit. That's another thing that is lacking out here in Brazil. They body washes is lame. Their Dove ain't really Dove like that. And the third thing I would get into is feeding people, because that's just for everybody. But they do have a lot of restaurants. But what makes it different between you guys is you guys are an American. So if you guys have some money that you guys can invest in businesses and stuff, I would absolutely do that. And me personally, now that we just talking about this, I don't even know why I didn't think about this, but when I move out here, I probably might have to look into opening up a hair product strictly business. Like, you come down here and you get these hair products. Like, for real. Because they hair products is trash. And I know I can make a fortune. Okay. Because I've seen the video before. What about a music studio? Probably not. I wouldn't invest in that. Do you have a Dave and Buster type of business? No, they don't actually. Well, you know what, BR? I can't really tell you yes or no on that one. Yeah, I can't tell you yes or no on that one, because I want to say no. Because I've never seen it or I never heard about it. But I would have to ask. I would have to probably ask Miles, because he's been out here longer than me. But I've never seen it, so I would say no. They don't have a lot of bowling alleys there. No, they don't. Yeah, they don't. I think they got a couple, but definitely not out here. And like, it's not nowhere close to Baja or Rio Vermelho, because I haven't seen one. Maybe in the mall, but small. Oh, really? Oh, okay. All right, let's react to this last one real quick. So this one's a good video too.
After you fuck certain bitches, bro, everything go downhill for you, bro.
My nigga, you know I turned down pussy left and right.
No, listen.
So, understand that.
Certain bitches, after you fuck them, everything go downhill for you, bro. And it's some spiritual shit. Like, I'm dead ass. It's some spiritual shit. Like, some pussy I pass up on it because I already know what it comes with, bro. That's why
You told me to fuck some pussy, then I passed you like, I don't know where you gonna fuck that.
But that's you.
For the same
That don't
reason.
mean I fuck, though. Some bitches, when you fuck them, everything in your life go downhill. That's because the energy they bringing. They was fucking a nigga that's like down low, fucking upper niggas, and they come fuck you. They bringing that energy and that spirit to you, and then everything in your life start going downhill. And you wondering what the fuck is going on in your life? Like, why is you not getting no money? Why no deals ain't coming through for you? Why you wasting bread fast? Like, I'm living proof for you.
That's facts. I made a whole video about that before. Remember how I told y'all, nah, for real. That shit is facts, bro. Do y'all remember I made a video about energy? I'm gonna quote it right now. Thermodynamic energy by Sir Isaac Newton. Energy can be lost nor destroyed. It can only be transferred from one party onto the next. That is a fact. You cannot destroy energy. You cannot delete energy. It can only be transferred from one person onto the other. Me and my mother was talking just a couple of days ago, right? And she was telling me that, and this has probably happened to you guys before too. Mary said, "Hey buddy, big fan of your stream. I love to squat up sometime. Hit me up on Discord." Okay. This may have happened to you guys as well, but have you guys ever been around a person and when you're around that person, something happened, like you get like a knot in your stomach, like your stomach feel like it's upside down, like whether it was like, you know, maybe you guys had gotten into a fight and your stomach got upside down, or even if you guys didn't get to a fight, you were just around that person for too long and you just always got like this weird feeling in your stomach where it's like you just felt sick. Paul Molina be the best option sometimes. That's a fact. Brazilian food is good too, but there's other food is good. Also different customers. Bruh. I was talking to my mother, and my mother told me about an old friend that she used to have. And she used to say that this friend of hers that she used to have, every time, like, you know, they would get into a situation, or not get into a situation, she said every time they would talk, she would have to like walk on eggshells with her. And, you know, sometimes when they would meet up and stuff, like she would have like this pit in her stomach to where it's like, you know, she didn't feel like her normal self. Like she couldn't be herself around this person. And I was thinking to myself, I'm like, damn. Because I'm like, and when I go back in my life, there was only one person I felt like that with. Like I couldn't be myself. And, you know, every time me and her got into a situation, got into a fight, like I couldn't eat. My stomach felt like super weird and stuff like that. Now a breakup is different, but a breakup is totally different. But when you're around that person and you're not breaking up and y'all just get into little fights and stuff like that, and you're not, and you know, you feeling at unease, or she says something that kind of triggers you and you feeling at unease, bro, you shouldn't be around that person. That's a negative energy. That's a unfortunately to say, that's a demon in living form, bro. And this funny part about it is she used to call me a demon. Because she used to say I'm not a Christian and stuff like that, so I can't be around you and blah, blah, blah. But in reality, this bitch was a demon. Like, and she used to get smutted the fuck out in LA. That's a fact. But what I think what was happening was because she was getting smutted out, and, you know, I was touching her and stuff like that, I was like, you feel me? Her demons got inside me. So her energy just transferred onto me, bro. That shit is a real deal. You will lose your money off of fucking with certain females. You will lose your state of, you know, your sanity, your state of mind. Like, it's nothing to play with, y'all. It's nothing to play with. You gotta really protect your energy. So when you get knots in your stomach and you know you're not supposed to be around this person, you gotta stay away. And it's funny because that's the only female that has ever happened to. And you know what's funny? I thought, because I make jokes. I always, with my homie, I always say, you know, Rafaela is the Amy of Brazil, because the girl I'm talking about is Amy. Her real name is not Amy, but no, we gonna call her Amy. But I was like, oh yeah, she's the Amy of Brazil. But I was thinking, I'm like, you know what? Actually, she's not, because when I'm around Rafaela, I don't have no knots in my stomach. Like I'm at ease, to be 100. Like it's whatever. Like, but it's because she probably don't be transferring that energy over to me, bro. That energy is a real deal, bro. But yeah, anyway, I'm done with my video reactions for today. We gonna be doing more of these. I hope you guys liked it. Were you guys entertained today or tonight? Did you guys like the video reactions? Do y'all want me to do more of these? I ain't gonna lie, my group on Instagram, they be sending me some good shit. They be sending me some good shit. And I actually have more videos that they sent me that I'm going to react to. But I want to know if y'all fucking with this one. I also need to figure out. Oh, so have you ever paid for spiritual blessings there in Salvador? I have not. Probably because I still don't know all the Portuguese yet. You know what's funny? I actually had a whole trouble today with getting medicine. I got some medicines in. Were you guys not entertained? I just got some medicine earlier today. And I had to, it was a struggle getting this because, you know, basic conversation, I'm able to understand people. But when it comes to like anything business or when it comes to medical and stuff like that, I don't understand shit they be saying, bro. Like nothing. It just sounds like blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I don't. But the lady was actually trying to help me out because she was like, okay, like she was pointing at my throat because she was like, where are you sick? And I'm like, oh, I have a sore throat. And then she's like, oh, okay. And then, because I told her I just wanted this tea and honey, and I think that's gonna help. And she's like, no, you should get this, because I got this, and I got some tea and honey. And then she was like, okay, where's this coming from? And I'm like, right here. And she said, okay, get some of these. This is going to help with your, the mucus that's in here. And I'm like, oh, but I didn't understand it. So thankfully, Rebecca that hit me, and she was like, okay, yeah, she told you to go get this. It's going to help. So pay for it. And she's absolutely right. This shit is helping like a motherfucker, bro. Like my throat right now, good. I'm still a little, I still have some mucus up in here, but my throat right now, like, bro, I don't have any, y'all see me talking normal right now. Like there's no, I was talking like that for a cool, like 3-4 days, bro. That shit is gargling salt water. Bro, that shit don't work. You know, that's that old Negro remedy. Like, bro, my mama told me to do the same thing. Bro, I used to gargle salt water. That shit do not work. I don't know why people be saying that shit. That's a myth. Sleep, water, antibiotics. Facts, PR. I agree with that, but the gargling salt water, nah, that shit don't work, bro. I used to do that shit. That shit does not work. But yeah, man. I took it easy for today, and I'm gonna take it easy for tomorrow because I'm trying to be A1 on Monday. So when I step out, like I'm really stepping out. Like I could really just like, go hard with the vlogs and stuff like that. Speaking of, how y'all fucking with the vlogs? Are y'all liking it? Like, no, I'm learning that in school. Oh, nigga, they teaching you wrong. Tell them that saltwater shit is a myth. Tell them I told you. I tried. That shit don't work. But how are y'all fucking with the vlogs? Are y'all fucking with it? Because I'm going to continue to do the vlogs like that. I might have to start doing this shit clickbait, bro. Because low key, oh boy, it's only one American that wasn't fucking with my titles with that whole favela shit. But guess what? That shit got hella views when I put that down there. When I put that on there. But are y'all messing with it? Do y'all like how, y'all seeing all the Salvador Bahia when I'm doing when I'm talking to y'all? And then do y'all like when I'm going on the beach and I'm walking on the beach so y'all can see, people playing volleyball, kids going into the ocean and stuff like that? Are y'all messing with it? Give me a thumbs up in the chat if y'all messing with it. Vlogs be tough. Okay, cool. Good. Good. Okay. I'm going to continue then. Yeah, because I know a lot of y'all are not subscribed to my Patreon, so y'all not looking at the POV vlogs. But I just want to provide something for y'all. I don't want to, just only provide something for Patreon people, but I want to provide something for y'all to where, y'all feel included as well. And y'all feel like y'all still there. So yeah. So y'all might not be able to see the girls that I put up on my Patreon, but y'all gonna see the girls at least that I mean, y'all be able to see the thumbnail, and y'all be able to see the girl that's on the beach. So it's just some random girls and stuff. But yeah, you know, cool. We got it. And the way I got the way I'm like setting the shit up and the way I do it is low key works out perfect. Cause like what I'll do is I'll vlog, right? Salvador Bahia, showing y'all all Pharaoh and me walking and talking and stuff like that. And then when I go on the beach, I'm filming everything one time, right? Then after that, I put my camera in my pocket and it don't look like I'm vlogging or I never had a camera at all. Because at that point, I just chill for like 10 minutes and I just hang around by myself to see what's going on. And then once I do that, I'm shooting girls on the for the Ray-Bans. So it just feels like, you know, I'm just normally at the beach just chilling. So it don't seem like I'm vlogging, but technically I am because, you know, you guys are getting 25, 30-minute vlogs from me. But it just seems like, you know, just an ordinary person. So it works out perfectly. But what I think I'm going to do, though, because I think I'm going to add a layer to it. Because what I've been doing is I'll do like a 5-minute talking video of like me in the house telling y'all what I'm going to do. Then I try to get a workout in, so do a couple clips of my workout. Then I do another like 3 to 5 minute self-talking video, narrative video of me doing, you know, walking Salvador Bahia. Then I do a POV view of the beach. And what I think I'm going to do, because after that I do the POV view of the beach, I do an end clip of me saying like, all right, that's the end of my vlog, blah, blah, blah. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to add another POV of me walking the beach one more time, but just the opposite way. And that's me showing you guys, okay, once you see this view, you know the ending clip is coming of me ending the vlog. Because I think one clip is cool, but I feel like if I did 2, that'd be better. And I could just like put one in the middle and then put one towards the end. So you guys get like both type of views. Or you know what? No. Because I was going to say maybe Salvador Bahia. Actually, I might do it on a Friday, actually. Like on a weekend. Because on a weekend, Salvador Bahia, during the day, it actually be kind of popping. So I could probably walk down Salvador Bahia and then just like show you guys that view of Salvador Bahia, and then go to and then get the clip at Porta de Bahia. That might work. That'd actually be pretty dope, actually. Yeah, I might do that. Yeah, but it'll only be popping during the weekends because during the week, don't nobody be there except surfers, and I highly doubt y'all want to see surfing. Maybe like in a little clip, but not like me walking down watching surfers. Y'all trying to look at the hoes. Like, I know what it is. Like, you feel me? But yeah. That's the plan, man. That is the plan. Real quick, let me tell y'all something. I was supposed to have this girl come over. Well, no, randomly. There was a girl that was supposed to come over today. She hit me up, and I'm like, we've been planning this for a week. And I'm like, all right, cool, you coming through? She like, I'm not coming through today because I'm spending the weekend with my dad. And I'm like, all right, bro. All I said was okay. Didn't hit her. Right before I'm about to go on live with y'all, right? Why did she hit me? And she's like, okay, she's like, what are you doing? She's like, shall we see each other? And I'm like, shall we see each other right now? And I'm like, oh, okay. I thought you was spending the weekend with your dad. And I'm like, if you want to come through, you can. So I sent her my address. She read my shit. Never. And then I'm like, okay. So like maybe 5 minutes before I was about to get on, I text her and I'm like, okay, so what's up? What time are you coming through? She read it. Never said anything. So I'm like, okay, this bitch playing, bro. So what I'm thinking she thought I was going to be like, okay, cool. Where you trying to meet up at? I mean, where do you want me to take you? No, we not doing that. One, I'm already sick. And 2, you switched the plans already, bro. You told me you was gonna be at your dad's for the weekend and send me a whole video of you with your dad and shit. Now, like, no, bro, we're not doing that shit. So you can get mad all you want. Like, at this point, out of sight, out of mind. That's how I'm thinking of you right now. I don't even give a fuck. But she hit me, right? And why, like, maybe 10 minutes later, another girl hit me. Now, y'all seen her before. We was on live. Remember the girl that was playing? Adam was the one who helped me out with her. She was speaking none but Portuguese. My Portuguese wasn't that good at that time. And she was like, yeah, I want to see you. But it's late now, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, just come through. And then she's like, no, I don't want to come to your house, blah, 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 blah. She hit me. Instant block, facts. She hit me. And she was like, randomly today. And she was like, oi. And I'm like, oh, what's up? And then she's like, how are you? And I'm like, I'm cool. And then she's like, are you still mad at me? And I'm like, I sent her like kind of like this long text. And I'm like, I'm not mad at you, but it just seems like you playing games. And I just don't have time for that shit. So, I told her I still stand on everything that I said last time to you. If you want to see me, you can come over my house, because I don't like every time when we make plans, you change the plans all of a sudden. And now you don't want to see me. So if you want to see me, you can come over at my house at any time. But I'm not rebuttaling. I'm not changing my plans. She hit me and she said, okay, I just wanted to see if you were still mad at me. I'm glad you're not, but let's change that. I want to see you. I want to see you. And I said, okay, cool. When you trying to see me? She texted me while we were on live right now. This is one of the reasons why I'm about to end it right now also. But she texted me and she said something. She said vamos something. So I think she said, let's go somewhere. But we gonna see, bro. But I'm telling you right now, I'm not going nowhere outside if I ain't touched. If I touched already, like, this is the reason why Nayeri, when I first got out here, she was like, hey, let's go to the mall. I already touched, not a problem. We can go to the mall. Becca was one of them also. She was like, hey, you don't ever take me out, blah, blah, blah. We went to the movies, not a problem. Faya, she wanted to go out to this little party thing with me. Not a problem. Already touched. I'm going to go with you. If I touch, we go out. If I don't touch, I don't know you. Like, it's really that simple, bro. We not doing that shit. That's how I'm rocking. Like, PR says, start adding different things to your channel. Surfing costs of living, etc. Yeah. Actually, I should add that, huh? It's a good idea. Actually, I should add that. Yeah, you're right. Show y'all the shit I be spending every day. Instant block. Yup, come do that saw work. Anyway, y'all. I hope you guys. Actually, I think you guys did. We had. I think we peaked at 15 today, but we've been hovering around like 8 to 12 people coming in. So, yeah, we did pretty good today. So. Thank you guys for watching. We will be live Why do I keep saying we? I will be live tomorrow. I think when I'm saying we, I'm talking about us as a collective. Not just like we, like I got some imaginary motherfucker right here helping me. No, but I will be going live tomorrow when I wake up. Again, I was probably going to do another chill day, because I'm just trying to take it easy for today and tomorrow. So Monday, I can be on my shit. So tomorrow I can be on or Monday I can be on my shit. But Monday we'll most likely be right back at it of doing the vlogs, doing story time, doing all that good stuff. So yeah, but just be prepared of tomorrow night around the same time we do video reactions, and then in the morning I'll figure out what we'll talk about. But anyway, love y'all. I will see you guys tomorrow morning around y'all time, probably around 8 in the morning y'all time, 12 my time. All right, peace.